So I'm sat here with my buddy Greyson. Last time I saw Greyson was around 2 years ago, and we went on a night out in Brisbane and he just ran away. He literally just did a runner, and I briefly saw him after that, but then he went off social media and I didn't see him for about 2 years. I had no idea what had happened to him. I didn't know if he was alive. I sort of suspected that he wasn't, because I knew he wasn't that good when I saw him, just a sort of a feeling more than anything. And about a couple of weeks ago, I spoke to my friend Simon. We used to all work together, and I managed to get back in contact with Greyson, and I found out that he'd been, well, basically he'd lost his mind and he'd ended up in a psych ward, and that he was actually imprisoned for 2 years. And yeah, he'd been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia while he was in there, and he's got better and he's out, and yeah, he seems absolutely normal now as he did before, and it's hard to believe that that can happen to somebody that seems so normal.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And he's like the best dude in the world, seriously. And yeah, it just shows that it can happen, what can be going on in people's heads really, without you having much idea about what's going on. And I guess your message is to talk about it really.
Yeah, just talk, whatever's on your mind. Even if it's something small, it can escalate to be something bigger later on, so you just got to get on top of it as soon as you can. And my biggest message is to just talk and don't be ashamed, don't feel like you can't, just do it.
So we decided to celebrate our reunion by going on a road trip, because we found out we only lived about an hour away. We're in New Zealand now. When I last time saw him was in Australia. I moved here and it happened that he was living about an hour away, so we met up and we decided to go on a road trip. So we've come to Bay Skate Park in Napier, so we're going to have a bit of a skate. Yeah, boy?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I could use a little downtime. I'm sick of being stuck in one room when so much could happen outside. We're all animals in our own way, and all animals need a little lighter space. So what you need to try and do is break the chains, instead of sitting in a cage wishing life away now. I don't know about you, but I could use a little downtime. I'm sick of being stuck in one room when so much could happen outside. We're all animals in our own way, and all animals need a little lighter space. So what you need to try and do is break the chain, instead of sitting in a cage wishing life away now. It's Friday night and you were down for some fun, and well, the time is right. Your whole week's been a catalogue of minor gripes and niggling little things that make you die inside. But you don't need any problems on your mind tonight. Don't watch them, take them out your line of sight. Don't be giving in to grief, simply dry your eyes. Time for you to hit the street like it's final fight. So socialize, you're getting into the vibe, and on it like the type of guy that doesn't need telling twice. All of life doesn't need to be so damn dry. If you're with me on that, please hold your hands high. Some folk use any excuse to let loose, others stay holed up like chickens in coops. Now I would say the thing that you need to do is find a happy medium somewhere in between the two and get involved. I don't know about you, but I could use a little downtime. I'm sick of being stuck in one room when so much could happen outside. We're all animals in our own way, and all animals need a little lighter space. So what you need to try and do is break the chains, instead of sitting in a cage wishing life away now. What's up now? You're looking kinda tightly wound. What you need to do is quickly turn your life around. It's a thin line between smiles and frowns, but you can hit the big time. Here's a guide to how. Gather round, we supply the sound that can entice a crowd to get entirely roused. Getting hot up in here, someone wipe me down. I'm feeling like I might have lost about 19 pounds or thereabouts. In your whereabouts, getting funky in the club, we need to air it out. I'm not saying fuck everything you care about, but now and then ease off on the pressure valve. I know life can be full of heartbreak and sorrow, but we'll deal with that later, let's say tomorrow. Till then, just remember how to act like children, and let me see you exhibit a lack of discipline. I don't know about you, but I could use a little downtime. I'm sick of being stuck in one room when so much could happen outside.
Turns out you really need to do some practice if you want to land anything. So we've been at the skate park all day, we're absolutely ruined, falling over no end, and we're walking back to the hostel, and we've just found this. The Napier Council is amazing. They've actually built quarter pipes with coping that you can grind properly into everything in the street. It is so nice here.
We got a roof, not a van roof, but an actual house roof, and a bed.
Yeah, boy.
This is better than sleeping in the van, which we were going to do, but luckily we have this.
Yeah, we're both absolutely clapped out today, so we're going to have to do a bit of warming up, try and get back into it.
So it's straight, we never bend the living fire, burn the fire from then. Me sit down from where they analyze life, them a new breed and now move right. Inside them don't have no love and them thirsty for blood like vampire, them come out